session 4 of the week, and sorry it's late. But yeah, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I'm going to take it slow. It is a bar workout, so if you want to use a wall or a chair, you can. Otherwise, the exercises aren't too complex that you would need a chair, but dumbbells for sure and a mat, okay? So let's go ahead and begin our warm-up. So arm swings across. Up and down. Body swings. Hip rotations. Switch sides. Let's go for Atlas. Knee down. Reach up and across. Hands down, knee up, rotate. Other side. Switch legs. Knee down, Atlas. Hands down, knee up, rotate. Other side. And low back stretch. Okay, so the first exercise in each circuit is going to be some kind of lower body exercise, okay? And then followed by a standing upper body exercise, which we'll be able to use the dumbbells during that time. And then we'll follow that up with a kneeling exercise, which will be mostly core based, okay? And then down to table position for mostly hips and a little bit of lower back, as well as some shoulders. So pretty much all over, right? So we're going to start with pulsing squats. Remember, with the pulsing squats with bar routine, we're going to work on plie position. So we're going to make sure our toes are pointing out away from us and that we're just lowering those hips and we're pulsing at the bottom. Okay, if you want, you can hold on when we get into a little bit more of a complex movement, but for now, we're just going to pulse it out. Okay, ready and begin. One more. And rest. Good. All right, grab your weights. We're going to do a combination move. It's going to be a shoulder press, which looks like this. And then from this position, I'm going to come across with one arm and across with the other. Okay? Alternating between the two. All right, here we go. Ready? And begin. Press, cross, cross. So remember, anytime we are not necessarily using our core, but we're working mostly lower body or upper body, we still want to engage our core. So standing, we're holding our abs in, we're tightening our glutes. Last one. Good. Weights down. We're going to come down to our mat for kneeling, hip thrust into kneeling mermaid. So it's going to look like this. So this is mostly core, our trunk. So we're going to pull our hips back and lean forward. So we're hinging, our back is flat. We've done this before, reaching out. We're going to come back forward with our hips forward. And then we're going to side bend, okay? So we're alternating between the two. Here we go, ready? And begin. Thrusts. One more. Good. Okay. So our fourth exercise, final exercise of this circuit, is thread the needle. We've done this before. So we're in table position. And remember, we're going to slide one arm down and through the gap and lean into it. So our back is flat. Dropping that chest, come back forward. We're sliding, thread the needle, lean into it, and back up top. Alternating sides. Ready? Begin. Last one. And stand up. All right, we have pulsing squats again. If you want to use the weights and hold on to them when you're squatting, you can. Otherwise, we're just pulsing. Plie position. Ready, begin. So when we're squatting, we're making sure that our abs are engaged. Obviously our glutes are engaged when we're squatting, but we want strong posture. So core muscles are working. Grab your dumbbells. Shoulder press, downward crosses. Ready? Go. Last one. Hands down. Come on down, kneeling position. We have hip thrusts into those side bends. Ready? Begin. Good. All right, table position for thread the needle. Ready? Begin. Last one. And grab some water. I'm going to demonstrate what our second circuit will be. We're only going twice through. So there's pulsing squat into a curtsy pulse, which is a back, stepping back. So it looks like this. So I'm going to keep my feet a little bit closer together. I'm going to squat pulse, 1, 2, and then I'm going to take my right foot back behind my left foot, maintaining a plie position with my toes out, and I'm going to pulse here, keeping the heels on the floor. I'm going to pulse center, and then I'm going to bring the other foot back, pulse behind, okay? If you want to hold onto the chair just for balance, you can. Otherwise, you're good to go without it. All right, here we go. And begin. Posture, right? Keep your trunk tall. Let the legs do the work. And stop. Good. All right, second exercise, go ahead and grab your weights, upper body. We're gonna do a lateral raise, so we're in a 90-degree hanging position here. So we're going to raise the arms out away from us, and we're gonna come back to start, and then we're gonna punch out from there. So it's a raise, punch, punch. I turn the dumbbells over, palms facing down, okay? Here we go, ready? Begin. We're standing, so still strong posture. Pull your abdominals in. You can slightly bend your knees if you'd like. Tuck your hips under, tighten your glutes while the upper body is doing the work. Last one. weights down. All right, you guys, let's come down to our mat kneeling position. So this is a heel touch. We've done this before with Pilates. So this is where we lean back with our arms outstretched, and then we slightly rotate to touch the heels. We come back up, and then we lean back and rotate to the other side. So just nice and controlled. Again, abdominals pulled in, back is stabilized, glutes are engaged. Ready? Begin. Nice and slow and controlled. Last one. Good. All right, fourth exercise, table. So we're going to do a modified push-up, which means our hips are down and our knees are down. So we'll do a push-up into a pull-back. Nice and slow. All right, ready? Begin. One more. And stand up. All right, second time through, we have the plie squat close position, or first position for some of you who have danced. So here, and then we back, and then we back to start, and then we're back. All right, here we go. Ready? And begin. Remember to keep your trunk nice and tall. Last one. Grab your weights. Lateral raises into cross punches. Ready? Begin. Last one. Weights down. Come on down to your mat, kneeling for heel touches. Arms outstretched. Ready? Begin. one. Good. All right. Table position for slow push-up into pullback. Ready? Begin. And grab some water. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the third circuit, the first exercise, while you're getting a little drink there. This is a squat into a front crossover pull. So we stepped back before, so it's going to be a pulsing squat in front. Pulsing squat, switch. Okay? Ready? Begin. So again, posture. And balance. Last one. And stop. Good. All right, grab your weights. All right, so the exercise is a bent over row into a single arm reach out. So watch me. So the bent over is hinging. The rowing, we have a hanging position. We're going to row, and then we're going to reach out one arm at a time. So we're going to stay in this hanging position. So this workout is relying on the support of our back. So you can bend the knees, but you want to keep your back nice and flat. Okay, here we go. Ready? And row and reach. Last one here. Weights down. Come on down to your mat. So we're going to do a single kneeling lunge into a reach back. So it's going to look like this. Sitting up tall with my trunk, right? The lunge is this. I'm transferring my weight forward. And then I'm going to come back and reach back with my arm. So it's the same arm on the same leg that's leading. Okay, so it's lunge and reach. So we're getting a nice little torso twist here. We'll switch halfway through. Actually, we'll stay on this side the first time through, and then we'll do the other side. So we're going to do left leg first. And then we'll do right leg second. All right, here we go. Ready? And lunge. Keep your heel down. Keep your back flat. Nice nice and tall in the trunk, and rotate. Last one here. Good. Come to table position. Fourth exercise. So we are going to do a dog kick or bird dog, and we're going to extend our arm and extend our leg, and then we're going to bend the arm and bend the leg. Pull it back and switch sides. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Begin. Last one. Good. All right, stand up, repeating. All right, so starting with our pulsing squats, remember we're doing the front crossover, so we're coming forward. Okay, close position, ready, begin. Last one. Grab your weights. Bent over rows with a single arm reach out. Ready? Begin. Last one. And weights down. All right, come on down to your mat. So this time we're switching legs. So it's right leg, forward, lunge. So remember, we're going to transfer our weight forward, come back to neutral, and then reach out with the right arm. Ready? Begin. Keep your trunk tall. Last one. Good. Come down to table position. So we have our bird dog with arm and leg bent. Ready? Begin. Last one. All right, grab some water. Final circuit. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise. And this is the combination move that you might want at the back of the chair or a wall if you have trouble with balance. So it's going to be a front knee lift, a side knee lift, and then a single leg RDL, which just means that I kick my leg back and I hinge at my waist, my hips with a flat back, okay? So it's front, side, straight, lean forward, okay? We'll stay on the left side for the first time through, and then we'll do the right side for the second time through, okay? Do this nice and slow and controlled. There's no need to go fast. Ready? Begin. Remember, we want to lift and not kick. So muscles are doing the work rather than speed. Obviously, if you're not that flexible, and you just go as far as you feel comfortable, but keeping the back flat is important. Last one. Good. All right, grab your weights. That was left leg, so we'll do right leg, or if you did right leg, just do the left leg. Sorry, I should have told you that. The upper body exercise is a curl into single arm reach ups. So it looks like this. I'm going to curl both arms here, and then I'm going to turn the weights and reach, and then turn the weights back to start, and start again. Okay? Ready? Begin. Keep your elbows nice and tight to your sides on the curl, nice and slow. Last one. And weights down. Okay, come down to a kneeling position. All right, so we are single kneeling again, just like the last time. We're gonna have our hands behind our head. So, because of this, we're really working on balance here, right? What's going to happen is I'm going to rotate away from my bent knee. I'm going to come back. I'm going to hinge forward slightly. It's not a lunge, just hinging forward. And then I'm going to rotate to the other side. Okay? And then I'll begin again with another rotate, hinge, rotate. So just one hinge per 2 rotations, okay? We'll switch other side, but for the next time. So remember where you're at, which leg is forward. My right leg is forward. Ready? And begin. It's more challenging than you think, because everything right now on me is wobbling, like my knee is wobbling, both knees. My balance gets a little wobbly as I'm rotating, which means that I really need to focus on my muscles, stabilizing, last rotate. Good. All right. So instead of a table position, we're going to come to a kneeling side position. So you're going to bring your hands to your side. You're going to extend your leg out. From here, bring your hand up to your hip. So you're kneeling on the side here with your hand propped. And all we're going to do from here, if you can do this, we're going to lift this leg and pull this knee in, extend this leg out, and pull this leg down. Okay? So that's all we're doing. We're going to do one side, and then we'll do the other side the second time. All right, so my right leg is down. Here we go. Ready? And lift, pull, extend, and down. Doesn't have to be a high lift. Rest. All right, come back to low back stretch just to balance you out. Center yourself before we stand up again for the second time through. All right, so if you remember, we did the knee lift into the RDL, right? I did it with my left leg. I'm going to do it with my right leg now. Hopefully you remember which leg you did it on the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and begin with my right leg. All right, so remember it's a front knee lift, side knee lift, and then we're extending back. If you need to hold on to the chair, hold on to the chair. Ready? And begin. Last one. Good. All right, grab your weights. Curls and just single arm reach ups. Ready? Begin. Curl, turn, reach, reach, turn, down. last one. Good. Okay. Weights down. Come down for that single kneeling. With the hands behind the neck. So we rotate, right? So I had my right knee up the first time, now my left knee is up the second time. So hopefully you remember this as well. So remember, we're rotating, hinging, rotating, and then start again. Rotate, hinge, and rotate. Ready? Begin. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Cameo. So this is the last one. Good. All right, we are in the kneeling side position. So I had my left leg out last time, so I'll have my right leg out. So my left hand is down. Find your position. Ready? Begin. Lift, pull, extend, and down. One more. Good. All right, low back stretch to get us centered. All right, we're gonna go down for abs. So we're gonna do some isometric holds. Isometrics is where we find a position and we're contracting our muscles and we're holding the position. We're not moving, okay? So we're just holding the position for time and we're breathing through it and then we rest, okay? So I'll take you through some exercises and then we will stretch. So the first exercise is just a simple chair position. So our knees are bent here, and what's going to happen is I'm going to bring my hands over my knees and hold this position. So when I'm in this position and my head and shoulders are up off the mat, I really want to tighten my abs and press my low back down into the floor. And breathe. Don't hold your breath, okay? All right, here we go. Ready? Position and hold. And rest. Nice. Next exercise. Legs are all the way up. My head and shoulders are going to come up, but I'm going to hold my hands behind my neck. So it looks like this. All right, here we go. Ready? And hold. Press that back down. rest. Bring your legs down, bring your head down. Sorry for the background noise. All right, so we're going to go into chair position again, but this time, instead of our hands over our knees, we're actually going to reach forward with our arms. So head and shoulders are up off the floor, reach forward and hold. And rest. Nice. All right, next exercise is legs. Legs are up again. Okay, but now we're actually going to lower the legs slightly. We're still going to have our hands behind our neck. So go ahead and lift your head, hands behind your neck, and slightly lower and hold. Holding these legs out, just slightly opened here in your hips. Breathe. And rest. All right, so we're going to go back to chair position. So we've had hands over knees, we've had arms reaching forward. Now we're going to have arms reaching out at our sides. So chair position, head and shoulders up, arms out, and hold. And rest. Nice. All right, so our next exercise is a hollow hold. We've done this, so our legs are even lower in straight position, and then we're just reaching back with our arms behind our elevated head, okay? So it looks like this. All right, here we go. Legs all the way up. Head and shoulders up, lower those legs and reach back and hold. And rest. Ooh, that was a tough one. All right, our final chair position exercise. We're going to hold our arms up, reaching up towards the ceiling, okay? So chair position, head and shoulders up, reaching up, and hold. And rest. Final exercise, you guys. It's a surrender, so that's where we hold the legs really low. Our arms are outstretched with our palms facing up, and our head and shoulders are up off the mat. So it looks like this. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Legs up. Lift your head up. Lower your legs as low as you can. Reach out and hold. Pull your knees in, release that back. Extend one leg down, keep one leg in and pull. You're going to bring this bent knee out away from your body and reach out. You're going to pull this knee across and reach out with the other leg. And then we're going to go ahead and switch legs. So go ahead and pull that other knee in. And then we're going to rotate this out away and reach out. And now we're going to pull this knee across and reach out. Go ahead and bend both knees, roll to your side, push yourselves up. Seated V position, just stretching forward. Legs together. Arms, switch, bring your hands back behind and lean back, reach back with your shoulders and your head. Bring your head down. Come forward again, stretch forward. Good. All right, you guys, we're done. Make sure you comment, and then also remember to look for the weekly connection. Next week is our final week of workouts. So we will be finishing next week with our final self-assessment, or that test, that fitness test that we did at the very beginning of the semester 8 weeks ago, or 7 weeks ago. We'll do that again at the end of next week, and we'll go through some more sessions next week, and I will see you next time. All right.